Hi friends, this is Jay Chandra. Today I'm going to explain you the fifth experiment in database. The fifth experiment is all about views and subqueries. So the basic view creation is create view space view name, and here are the set of questions which I need to explain you. So the first question is create a view customer view based on a customer ID, customer name from the customer table. Change the heading of a city displayed as a customer city. Display the contents of customer view. So here we need to have a customer view as view. So the view name is customer view, and so we need to get create view customer space view, and from here the attributes have been given. Select customer ID and customer name and customer city. From the table also it is given in the table itself. So from the customer table we need to select. So the view can be created as create view space customer view, and the select set of attributes like customer ID, customer name, customer city, and from the table name is customer. The output will be as customer ID with all the IDs, and customer name with all the customer names, and its city names, customer city names. And the second question was select the view name and the text from the user view data dictionary view. So here we get select view name from the user view. From the user view we need to get view name. So our view will be given as select view space name from view space name text from user view. Here the view will be given randomly view name text, and the third question was using your customer view enter the query to display all the customer names and the customer city. So by using customer view we need to get all the customer names and the customer cities. So the query goes like this: select the customer name, customer city from the view name from customer view. So this query can be directly given as select from the attributes, select the attributes which all we need, so like customer name, customer city, etc., from the view name. So from customer view, so the output will be as customer name and customer city. These are the two attributes which we need, and the customer name like Mary Smith, and his city is San Francisco. All the things will be come. And the fourth question was create a view CA view that contains the customer ID. The CA view should contain the attributes like customer ID, customer name, and customer address from all the customers in the city CA. So the table name is customers in the city. From the city CA we need to get all these attributes. So display the structure and contents of CA view. So first we need to create a view in the name of CA view. So create view space CA view as select attributes names like customer ID, customer name, customer city, and address, postal code, everything which are the attributes we need to get. And from the table name is customer, where the city name, it is already mentioned that the city name, the CA, or all the things which comes under the city name CA has to be displayed. So from the customer, where the state is CA. So here we go, like customer ID, customer name, customer address, and postal code. These are the attributes which we got after this query is executed. So select star from CA view like customer ID and this Mary Smith, San Francisco, and this postal code. These two will comes under the state name as CA. And the fifth question was attempt to reassign Mary Smith to the city NT in CA view. Is that view updatable? Refresh the updation reflection the days table. Okay. So here it is like Mary Smith city's name is CA in the before question. We need to update the Mary Smith city's names to NT, which is before a CA, which is before a CA. We need not to update in the table itself. We need to update in the view also. So we will get as update CA view update. For update function, we need to get set addresses NT, where customer name is Mary Smith. So this query goes like this, like we need to update the address to NT. So customer address is NT, from where we have to get for where we have to get for where the customer name is Mary Smith. For the Mary Smith only, we have to update this customer address as NT. So update CA view set customer address is equal to NT, where customer name equal to Mary Smith. So Mary Smith city name has been changed from CA to NT after the updation. And the sixth question was create a view V1 to display the customer name, order ID and quantity. Create a view V2 to display the order ID, order date, and the date of a delivery. Create a view V3 with the customer name, order ID and the order date from V1 and V2. So here we need to create three views. So create view 3. View 3 it is given as view 3 comes from view 1 and view 2. So we are create view 3 as v.customer name, v.customer ID, v.customer date from view 1 and view 2, where v order ID equal to v1.order ID equal to v2.order ID. So these two has to be taken to v3. So the output is, so this everything comes under v1, and this everything will be comes under v2. So after this has been executed, this everything should be taken into v3. So the rest of things from v1 and v2, from v1 and v2 will be copied to view 3. So the second question was display the latest 10 orders. The latest 10 orders has to be displayed. So for this, select row number, order ID, order date. From here we are using the subquery. From select order ID, order date from order by order description, where row num is less than or equal to 10. Here we are using row num keyword. Row num keyword is actually used to describe the total number of rows we need to get. So here the question was we need to get the latest 10 queries. So we are assigning the row number less than or equal to 10. So we will get the latest 10 queries. This is the two order ID with the least order quantity. So with the least order quantity, with the least order quantity, we need to get the two values. So we are getting as we are giving the row number as 2. Select row num as here. These are the attributes which we need to get from the subquery. Select order ID, order quantity. From the table name is order line, order by order quantity in from the least. So we are sorting this in the ascending order from by order by order quantity as ascending, where row number is less than or equal to 2. This indicates the least two numbers which we are getting. These two orders which we are getting. And find the ID of the customer who have ordered for a cherry or red dog finish. So we need to get an ID of the customers who had ordered the cherry or red dog finish. So we need to select first. We need to get query and as well as a subquery in this also. So select customer ID. We need to get only the customer ID, right? So select customer ID from orders. So from the orders we need to get the customer ID, right? So from orders, where customer ID in the subquery, like select order ID from order line, where product ID equal to, if any, who have ordered product finish equal to cherry or product finish is equal to red dog. So this will indicate that the customer ID will be displayed. Here the customer ID is 2, 3 and 1 indicates that they have ordered cherry or red oak. And the 10th question was find the ID of a customer who had ordered the product table lamp. Use in. So the here also everything is same. Here also we need to get the customer ID who has ordered the table lamp. Like the query goes like this. Like here also we need to use in. That is why we use the subquery. So select customer ID from orders. From the orders we need to get a customer ID, right? So where order ID in the subquery, right? Subquery goes like this from the order, right? So select order ID from order line where product description equal to the table lamp. Here the set of the customer IDs will be given, will be come after the execution. And the 11th question was find the details of the customer who have ordered the product ID, who have ordered for the product ID 1000. Use exists. So here we need to use the exist keyword. Like for the thousands product ID, whatever they have ordered should be given. So select star from the customer where customer ID in this subquery goes like customer ID from the order where the order ID goes like we need to get the order ID from the order line table, right? So select order ID from the order line where product ID equal to, if any, where order line equal to the product ID is given as 1000. So product ID equal to 1000. So here the person who has the product ID with the 1000 will be getting. Find the suppliers whose total supply quantity is greater than some supplier called S3. So here we need to get all the suppliers whose, if you add that, whose total supplier quantity is greater than S3. So select S name. Here we need to sum the quantities, right? So sum of all quantities from the supplier group by S name. Who is having the sum quantity, if any, right? We need to get many rows. So we are using a multiple type as any. Select quantity from the suppliers where S name equal to triple E. So this will give the queries as triple A, triple B, triple D, triple C, who are having the supplier having more than S3. Find the suppliers who is having highest rating using all. Here we need to use the keyword as all, and we need to find the supplier who is having the highest rating. So we need to measure the rating, right? So select S name. The person who is having the highest rating, his name or the ID should be retrieved after the execution. So we need to get select S name from the suppliers. So we need to get the find the supplier who is having the highest rating. So from the supplier table we need to get. So select S name from the supplier where rating equal to we have to use all keyword on. Select maximum rating from the supplier. This gives the highest rating. Maximum of rating gives the highest rating. So select maximum rating from the supplier. Here the persons who are all having the highest rating will be coming. And the 14th question was display the products that are as same as the product ordered by Cook Chati. And the query goes like, here we need to have some product that the product will be in the order line. The product will be in the select product ID from the order line. From the order line table we need to get the product, and here we need to take from order ID from the orders. Order ID will be in the orders table, and customer ID will be in the customer table. This customer ID and customer ID whose customer name equal to Cook, we need to get that product. And the 15th question was display the supply details who supplied the quantity is greater than the quantity of order ID 103. Here we need to get all the supplier IDs, and we need to measure that IDs who, and find if it is greater than order ID 103, we need to print that value. So the query goes like, select S name, SID, S rating from the suppliers table. The S name gives like supplier name and supplier ID and supplier rating from the suppliers table, where product ID equal to the subquery goes like, select OQ product ID from order line, where order ID equal to 103 and order quantity should be greater than 103, right? So order quantity is greater than OQ dot order quantity. So 103 greater than the order quantity of 103. So here no rows selected. So it indicates that 103 is the highest order quantity. And the 16th question was, display the order quantity of the order whose order date is greater than the order date of the order ID 106. This is similar that whose order date is greater than the order ID 106. If it is after the order date of 106, it has to be retrieved. Like, select OL order quantity from order line, where OL dot order ID, if any. From all the things we need to select. That is why we need to use if any keyword. Select O dot order ID from order where order date is greater than. So after the order date, that is after the order date 106, we need to get the values. Like, so if where order O dot order date is greater than, select O dot order date from orders from the order table, where O dot customer ID is equal to 106. This indicates that after the 106, which are the orders present after the 106 date, 10 customer ID's date, which are all present, that will be retrieved. So that's all. Thank you.